Hi, it's Jeff Ondash, and welcome to Out and About. And today we're back in one of my favorite places. It's the Mahoning County Main Library on Wick Avenue in downtown Youngstown. And today I'm with Heidi Daniel. And Heidi, you are the
Executive Director of the Public Library System of Mahoning County in Youngstown.
All righty, and we're going to tell you about some great things they've got coming up for your family and yourself in October and November, and they've got some great programs here. And it's not just programs that they have, but this is a tremendous historical facility with everything you need. Books, videos, CDs, music, everything and anything to loan out.
Absolutely. We have all kinds of stuff ranging from launch pads, which are like little tablets for children that you can take home and play online games. We have books, movies, CDs. We have computers here you can use. We have continual programming for people of all ages, and really just about something for everyone.
I went to Youngstown Cheney, so I'm a West Side boy of Youngstown, and I grew up going to the West Side Branch Library. And I've got a lot of friends that I went to school with, and we've all heard that changes are coming there. So tell us a little bit about what's happening with that branch.
Great, absolutely. It's going to be called the Michael Kusalaba Branch Library, thanks to a $1.6 million donation from the Youngstown Foundation for the buildings. So we are very thrilled that they have naming rights and that it'll be called the Michael Kusalaba Branch Library. We are now at the process where we have put the project out to bid. So we're in the process of hiring the general contractor, and the building's been designed. So we're waiting for the contractor to come on board so we can demolish the old building. We're going to rebuild on site a new facility that will be half technology hub, half traditional library, and also house our pop-up library and its van and staff.
Wow, that's fantastic. So the West Side of Youngstown will still be represented then, right?
Absolutely, yeah. It'll be represented in even better, cooler format, and the Technology Hub is going to be really special with stuff that we don't have anywhere else in the system.
That's good for us cowboys. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things going on throughout the library system as well as in the main branch. So I'll just let you go.
Sure. Well, we do have lots of things happening. I do also want to point out that not only did we open our new Canfield branch earlier this year, but we finished a remodel of the Boardman branch this year as well. And that includes an enhanced children's area as well as an enhanced children's outdoor STEAM learning activity area where they can build forts or look at nature items. The inside has several different activities as well. All new furniture in there, a new technology training lab where people can, sit down with their computers and work, or you can rent it and use it for training with staff, or you can use it for a variety of purposes, small study rooms. So we're continually updating our buildings as well all throughout the system. And of course, we have a lot of programs coming up in October, and our October 20th big event is our fundraiser, the Literary Society fundraiser with author C.J. Box, who writes a mystery series with a detective set in Wyoming. So it's got a little bit of that Western cowboy feel to it. And he'll be here in person, and for $70 a ticket, you can come in, meet the author, you get a signed book, you get appetizers, and it's a really nice special event that helps support the library and our author visits.
All righty, and that's going to be down here at the main, right?
Yeah, that's down here at the main library, and it's really cool. The Cirque Desk becomes, a bar and refreshment station. We have appetizers everywhere. It's a great evening, and again, supports a good cause. We also have lots of free programming throughout the month. We have a program coming up at our Newport Branch Library that will feature 3 judges that will talk about what to expect when you go to court. So you may have watched
so these are judges, right? Okay, not like America's Got Talent judges, but like
not America's Got Talent judges, not Judge Judy, 3 local real judges. And they're going to be at the Newport Library presenting a program called What to Expect When You Go to Court. So it'll talk about real court behavior, things that happen if you have to go to court, what you might want to wear from the judge's perspective. So it's really valuable information, and that's at the Newport Library, and that is on October 17th.
Alrighty. How about let's talk a little bit about Teen Read Week.
Yeah. So one of my favorite weeks, I love Teen Read Week. There's lots of great teen, young adult authors out there. And, people think that it's just teens that read young adult fiction, but I know a lot of adults who read it too because they've got a lot of great fantasy and sci-fi. And
Harry Potter comes to mind.
Exactly. Harry Potter comes to mind. And, of course, the Hunger Games and that whole series as well was really popular. But we have a special author coming in for Teen Read Week for teens, and they'll be at 3 locations during that week. on the 18th and 19th, and it's Barry Liga is his name. And he wrote After the Red Rain and I Hunt Killers. So that's a really cool experience for teens to be able to come in, meet an author, talk to them, ask them questions, and learn a little bit about the writing process. That's
cool. Okay, and we've got another, in the same vein as Harry Potter and the Hunger Games, there's going to be, is this out, I don't know if this is out of the Potter thing or not. It seems like it, the Fantastic Beasts. Didn't she have, J.K. Rowling have something to do with it?
Yeah, she did. So it's a spin-off. It's in the same universe. And it was a small book, I think maybe a novella that she had written and set in the Harry Potter universe. And that movie is coming out in November. So we'll be having, to celebrate that, November 21st, Fantastic Beasts Party, and that will be at the Canfield Library at 6 p.m. So very fun.
Big people could come there too, right?
Yeah. I mean, we kind of encourage you to have, maybe a teenager or a kid with you, but yeah, big people can come too.
But if you don't, you could still maybe show up and act like you just happen to be there that day.
You just happen to be in the library. I mean, because it's cool. I think so many adults loved Harry Potter and that whole world, and the newest book that came out that's actually a play, has Harry Potter as a grown-up in it, and so I think people feel like they've grown up with him, and yeah, it's a cool thing. Good.
And I'm not that I know that I'm from Ravenclaw or anything like that.
Right. Not that you've taken the quiz at Pottermore.com. No, you haven't, right?
Just kind of guessed that.
Right.
I don't have one of those cloaks at home.
No hats. You weren't there at midnight for every book release, I'm sure. Me
and the sorting hat was wrong on me, though. I should have been in Gryffindor. They put me in Ravenclaw, but we won't get into that now. Okay. Right. So what about just overall for the libraries? What would you tell parents when they're at home and they're looking for something to do on a weekday night and they don't think of coming to the library? And what does the library have to offer them entertainment-wise to keep their children occupied, to learn, to go to?
Yeah, well, we have a lot to offer for parents and really people of all ages. Parents can come out, check our events calendar at www.libraryvisit.org and see what's happening. We've had everything from Lego Mindstorm programs where the kids learn how to build robots to our family story times at night, a wide range of things. We have all of our activity areas. All of our libraries have a children's area, and our newer libraries have well-developed children's areas with lots of activities that you can visit over and over again. And of course, we also have quiet places where they could sit and study or do their homework. So we have a lot for parents looking to keep their children occupied and active besides our collection, which of course has everything from movies, DVDs, tablets, etc. And then for older adults, we also have our creative learning series. So you can learn everything from like how to make your own soap to making wreaths and a wide variety of book clubs also. So mystery book clubs, history book clubs, cookbook book clubs, you name it.
So it's not just about books or magazines. There's so much more here to offer. And one of the things that I do a lot of traveling, and one of the things that I always find out is people always are down on our area, or they'll say a few negative things. Our Mahoning County library system is really second to none in America. I mean, there's some very large metropolitan areas like New York and Philadelphia and Boston and Cleveland and Pittsburgh. We're second to none here with what they do. Janet Lowe in public relations and all the good people down here. It's amazing what they have to offer for you and your family, and you really should take advantage of that. And a lot of times we'll think, geez, I don't have anything to do tonight. I'm not doing anything Friday. Nobody ever thinks to come to the library and see all the wonderful things that you can do and they have to offer for you. So, I promise
you'll never be bored. Come check us out. Get your library card. You'll never be bored. We've got programs, classes, technology. You name it, we got it. And our staff here cares about the community and is dedicated to their jobs, and it's fabulous. We'd love to have you come in if you haven't been.
And I want to close that with also that when it comes to the technology part, we're not the antiquated library where you come in for the Dewey Decimal System with the card system anymore. They are about as up-to-date and state-of-the-art as you're going to find any library in the United States of America. So Heidi Daniel, thank you very much for coming on to Out and About today and telling all of our people on why they need to come to the library. And we're going to probably have you back at the beginning of the year for first quarter stuff. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. This was great.
All right. And that's going to do it for this edition of Out and About. Hope to see you soon at one of our local library branches. You have a great day.